Welcome in, everybody. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna take a look at where we were. Haven't touched this since last Friday. We're gonna start off with satisfactory here. Okay, so first floor. Let's see. First floor is just belts from the looks of it. Yep. Second floor is foundries. Third floor, smelters. What are you again? Okay, so you're making concrete. Making plates. Rods. I believe this one's screws, right? Yeah. Yeah. This one's screws. Nothing here. And nothing here. Okay. Wait. Oh. It's also like half a wall here. We had something set up to be routed up here, so we're gonna move down a little ways. Whatever we were planning, it looks like part of it's coming up from that floor there, and then the other part is coming up from... Wow. Oh, okay. So this is steel, it looks like. Oh, wait a second. I think I understand what we were aiming for. So we were gonna make all of our steel stuff here. And I think the remainder of that was actually gonna, or I think some of that's gonna get pumped back down to this floor. Which means the rest of that's gonna go up. Alright. I'm gonna do one other thing here quick. Whee! Boing. 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 Alright. I'm gonna pull this up. And then... I'm gonna grab a quick... There. Trying to. Just wanted to grab a quick screenshot of that machine so we can make sure that we're getting everything set up for how it should be. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we got 3 more levels that we still gotta build, it looks like. Taking the elevator up. So we're gonna do all the steel construction up here, and then from the looks of it, we're gonna be sending some steel beams down to this level here via the center there. Actually, what we could do with that. Don't know if we have anything on this side yet. Yes, we do. Okay. But, I'm gonna do that one there, like that. So, what is... Just reviewing how we've got some stuff built here at the moment. Okay, and then if I'm, yep, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. So, what we're gonna do here is this floor is going to be our encased beams. We're gonna have our concrete coming out of this side, and we're gonna have our steel beams coming out of this side. And then this floor here is going to be where all of our steel products are being made. Thinking of adding some silly commands to for chat to play with until we can unlock panel points here. But I gotta look into how to set all that up first. Let's see. So if we're looking at this, so that's going to be an inlet, that's going to be an outlet. I don't think that's going to be too hard to do. Just going to take a quick peek at our screenshot here. Alright, so it wants 33.75. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna also have to send that concrete up as well. That makes sense with the, well, there, if we scoot this guy over one, we can make this a double here. But if we do that, then that makes... You know what? Yeah, that should be fine. Then if we do a... Well, we can't do a double, so we'll have to do a triple there. And then the center between these two can be for the remainder of the concrete that's not getting consumed there, and the encased beams can go up through here. Or we can use the center of this for encased beams. Either or. Alright. Gonna keep the screenshot of the manufacturer pulled up here. Okay. So the normal beams, well, I suppose we can probably see what we can do for oh, well, all right. I guess we were getting carried away there. Let's see, we can do about half a... Yeah, we can do about half of one of these here. And we'll face this that way. Let's see here, so we're aiming for doing... Exactly. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so this builds 6 per minute. We're looking for just under 10. So we can do 2 of these. Alright. So I'm gonna do a tiny bit of math here. Here. 6 minus 3.375, 2.625. Alright. Doing a little bit of math. I see. Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, so we do 3.375 by that by 6. That gives us 56.25. Always replace the A with AE. But why not EA? Five 6.25. Okay. Wonder. Okay, yeah, that's. I guess we could have just punched that in instead of trying to figure out all that. So that'll take care of both of these here. Now I guess we can send the sand or the concrete up on this side here then, and we can loop around towards what's EA Sports. What's in your bank account? Alright, so we don't have a smart splitter at the moment, so what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna go like that, and then that's a type 3. There. We'll see about upgrading this to set, that this lane is overflow. For right now, however, they're 30, and we'll say 17. So we can do a Mark 1 to meet up with that. And then, let's see, you're coming out of... Well, hello again. Yeah, we're pretty far off the ground here. That's gonna be kind of commonplace for them. Let's see. So we're looking at, okay, that makes sense. So we're gonna do a Mark 1 left. And go like that. Go like that. And then we're gonna grab just a standard splitter. Aim him over there. And we can do a Mark 1 belt. Oh. Try that again. Mark 1 belt there. And we get to do the same thing with this. Okay. And then... There. Alright. So this floor is almost done. We only have to connect the power now. And I think we should be fine to just run lines right off the... Actually, you know what? Oh, we're not going to do that. We are going to set down a power pole. I don't know how that's supposed to work. There. Alright. So those two are set. And then... we will run a merger like so. Fiery Boy 69. Thanks for the follow. Hi. Welcome in. We are doing a rebuild of our heavy modular frames at the moment. Do you play Satisfactory? Uh, I've played for a bit. Oh, nice. Do you like the game for what you played of it? Started playing like 3 or 4 years ago. Nice. 500 is still something. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad you like the game. Yeah, that looks a little jank, doesn't it? That's okay. But, once we're done with the innards here, I'm planning to kind of make it like sort of a cake theme. 500 is nothing. I've seen plenty of people with thousands. One streamer I watched is around 10,000 hours now. Yeah, I've seen some other streamers out there that have played a lot of hours stuck into just one world. I think I've only got like, well, let's take a quick peek. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I've only got like 450 hours into this game. Heavy Modular Frame Factory was fun to see be built. I think it was 275. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not doing anything too crazy with this one. More so just tore it down to rebuild it because it was just a massive eyesore. But right over there is the majority of this playthrough. Just need to build my nuclear stuff. Yeah, I haven't touched nuclear yet myself, though don't really need the power at the moment. Let's see. So that's done. I think the beams are just getting turned into encased beams. Yeah. So I made a fuel plant just to help me limp to nuclear. I think it was 30 gigawatts. Nice. That's quite a few watts there. 24. Alright. So 24 plus 17. See, this is hooked up to our grid at the moment. That's about how much we're making right now, so only like 80, 70 megawatts. Nothing too crazy. All we got left for, I also only have one train, and its only use is transporting construction material. Nice. I think I've got like either somewhere between like 3 to 5 trains, I believe. 2 of them use that line that runs up that way, and then one just runs around and collects copper. Just a few belt highways. I don't think I have any belt highways. I think most of my materials are being ran through here on trains. Right over there is my warehouse. That's where any excess material just gets backfed to. Anything that's already topped off in there just gets fed into a awesome sink, which at the moment with how everything's set up, that's not very much stuff that's getting fed in there. Let's see. So we're looking at getting okay. So we need to make 41 steel beams a minute. I might want to start sinking concrete. I think I have like oh jeez. Couldn't say how much concrete I have stored away. I turned off the production that I had running over just past the arch over there. That was my starting area, is right over by that arch. Okay. So I'm gonna set down a couple of these here. Just checked, it's 8. Wow. That's a lot of concrete. So one of these makes 15, 30. $45, but we only need 41. Let's see here. 41. There we go. Alright, and then the rest of that goes into 36 steel pipes. We only need 30. Well, no, we don't need 36. We need. Okay. Yeah, I suppose you're right. This building here's taken up quite a bit of concrete just by itself. Okay, so we're only needing 33.75. That should be 13.75 on this one here. There. Alright. And then We can take steel that's going to be coming up through there, plug it into the back of these. Yeah, and I think all these are probably Mark 1 tier for intake. And Mark 1 for exhaust. So here 60 20 so 30 60 that's 240 I believe. I think we got more steel beams on us than we do reinforced plates. Yeah. Okay. Fix that. And then let's see. So these three are gonna get looped back and fed down to this guy, which is going to make all the all those, and then the pipes are gonna go up. And then there's that. Yeah, I think we'll go right there, looks fine. Alright, and then that's the pipes, so that'll be sent up. Alright, so that should take care of that. Now we just gotta plug everything in here. Alright, and then that floor's done. So that takes care of all the steel. And I believe the last thing here is the modular frames. Then we can do the top floor. Oh. Goes to there. Oh, wait. Dang it. Meant to do these here. Those there. That's 7.5 of those for... Yeah, I think we'll have to look through the outside to figure out where the plates and screws are for bringing them up. Oh. Speaking of plates, we need some reinforced plates. Shouldn't need too many more. I do plan to tear down this train station here and just turn this into a belted section. So I really don't need that train there. Originally, this whole thing, when it was just like 3 layers tall, that was the only means to powering it. But I do believe... Oh, that is still the only means to powering it for right this second. Alright. Okay. Well, let's... Suppose we should probably find out which way our plates and screws are coming up before we place that down, eh? Okay, so the screws are coming up from there. And those are rods. Oh. Well, alright. Alright, so we'll have the machine set for intake on this side here. And we are looking for these guys. No, I think we are looking for the reinforced plates is what I was after. Yeah, there we go. Almost we're already making those somewhere. I guess that's the problem with only touching this world like once a week. Kind of forget where we have stuff being built. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we don't have, we have steel being made, but we don't have the, reinforced plates yet, so we're gonna have to do reinforced plates. And how many of those are we gonna need? There. So it takes 3 to make 2, but we need 7.5. So if we do let's see here. 5. Okay, so we need 22.5 of those guys. And we need cable. 15, 20. All right. Well, we should be able to have this factory finished up here shortly, and we can probably start getting the resources pumping through there. As long as we don't run out of any more components here. Probably also dismantle the manufacturer that we've been using for reference to. Let's see. So we got concrete and plates. Grab a couple more plates just to play it safe. Whee! Just kind of make me wonder though, like how much faster would it be to run up all those stairs if we had the walls in place? Because it's always possible to just run right off the side there without the walls. I think we might have to move these back a little bit here. Trying to keep this catwalk area set for only the walking space. Don't suppose anyone in chat knows why it's called a catwalk. I don't. Two, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Scusi. I'm not sure if that picked up on there or not. Alright. Then copy. Paste and paste. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. In paths up high. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, there. So that's all set up for how that needs to be. Now, let's see. So that's expecting 60 screws and 30 plates a minute. Alright. Well, should we do plates or screws on the top? I like building to building. Building to building? I'm not sure I understand what you're meaning there. Okay, we'll do screws on top. One, two, three, 4. Alright. While I was talking about why it's called a catwalk. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Now we're gonna pull out the good old splitters here. When I was planning most of this out, I kind of made a small oopsies and built the, or used, smart splitters instead of normal splitters for like 90% of this, and then realized that I kind of goofed. And then, let's see. Yeah, we can do it just like this. I should have turned that last one this way. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so now, let's see. So for screws, 60, well, 6 times 5, that's 30, so we're looking at about 300. Okay, so we're going to be running Mark 4s, and we don't have the material to run those built at the second. That's okay. Come back with the correct... Oh, okay, yes we do. Alright. So the screws are gonna come up here. But we can probably do a Mark 1 for this guy at the end here, like so. You're 30. $60, 120. 180. 180. And then 240. Alright. And then these guys, these plates here, 150 for the highest point. While I was talking about why it's... Oh. Alright. Okay, so then we can do that there. Okay, so here. That there. $30, $60, $90. $20. Alright, so that's all configured. Now we can run a merge line. Okay. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna just squeeze these guys right tight against here so we don't have them clip through the wall. There. Alright. So, and then this can stay Mark 1. Alright. And then do that one over there and see about doing that one over here. Yeah. Now we can oh shoot. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that one can go there, and then yeah, right there should be fine. Okay, yeah. And then we just hook up the plates to this one and the screws to that one. Now we just gotta figure out where both those are. Built a couple things out of order here. Not sure what the rods were also required for. Oh, right. Right, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Plates are... that's rods. Okay. Well, we got quite a ways to go up. We're gonna place down a platform here. See, what speed is that coming out? Mark 2. Okay. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to swap a couple things around here. Possibly. And then the screws are right there. Yeah, we'll just have to swap around which side they're coming out of. Uh-oh. Alright. Hmm. Alright. So if we take this one here, we set him like that. Don't think the screws got into any of these other ones. We're just double checking. Well, actually, I suppose that wouldn't have mattered, since it has to take screws in. Either way. Let's see. So, go... Oh, that works. Alright, and then... we build like this, that. Okay, there. And then all that should be left to do is power this. And why did I do that? There. Alright. Now, once that all starts running at full capacity there, I think we should be doing pretty good. Okay, and then the next layer should be the modular frames, and then the last one, which would be the manufacturer. Alright. Build ourselves a new layer here. Oh. Alright. I'll admit that one threw me off guard. Or alright, Vac. We'll catch you later. Have good sleep. I'll try to. Alright, so that's all hooked up there. Now, I just gotta set up the rest of this. There. Okay. And then yeah. Alright, so it looks like Mark 1's is probably gonna be enough. Yeah. Yeah, Mark 1's should be enough for all this here. So that's all taken care of. That's all configured to where it has to be. Don't steal any liquors while I'm gone. Been seeing some zombs who couldn't hold their liquor recently. Been real sad. Oh no. Well, it wasn't me. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. And I think on top of this, we can probably put down the manufacturer. Or manufacturer. Okay, so I'm gonna need rods and the output from this layer. Alright. So this layer right here is where we're getting our rods from. Yep. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be interesting. So the plates are going through right here. Alright. So I think probably gonna end up doing one of these here. This. That one goes right there. As much as I'm not a fan of doing this. Let's see. And then if we take and level off. Right here. Okay, we're gonna put down a platform first. Do that. Alright, so then that'll take care of the modular frames. Once we start getting everything pumped up here. I think the last step is probably going to be the factory, or the manufacturer, I meant. Yes, we could have made all these elsewhere, but honestly, I think this looks kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, with how we set this up, I don't think that was very avoidable right there. Let's see. I'm right, there should be 12 levels to this now. Just making sure here. Making sure we didn't miss anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, that's only 11 though. Unless there was only supposed to be 11 here. Let's see here. So if we look through this, steel, iron, I'm gonna have to make signs. Make this easier. Limestone, or concrete, I mean. Plates. Rods to screws. What's this supposed to be again? This one is... What's this one? This one goes quite a ways down there. One is... I think it'd probably be easier to track what everything is where just by supplying it what it actually needs. Well, I think we might do that here quick. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. And then... let's see. So then we point that guy out like that. They don't need this front row, but we're gonna leave that here. Let's see. And then what we want to do, foundations. Taken. Make sure that we got the right one here. Make a sort of archway over to there. Okay, so that kind of intersects. Oh, we probably could have left that just like that. Let's see. Hey, you fox. Welcome in. Just more of the industrial heavy modular frames. At the moment I'm making a archway between where we're gonna pull a lot of our limestone for our concrete from. Just trying to make it look nice, merging with this building over here. Let's see. So if we do, not sure what happened there. Try that again. Let's see. So we're on the zoom. E. The lifts in the one section kind of turned into a bit of a jumbled mess. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is start getting all the other resources routed into the building here and figure out what's actually going where. think we might have to... If we do something like this... How well is that gonna work? 'Cause it looks like there's just a 1 meter on this side and a 2 meter on that side. Trying to leave a sort of archway here for any potential traffic that may end up going under here at some point. Probably going to be another train that'll somehow branch out this way. Not sure yet, though. How you doing tonight? Okay, so that lands about a meter too short. Doing good. How's your day going? Is going okies. Let's see if we do one of these, and then we do one of these. I think we can probably land on top here at a 2 meter lift. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, it's not the flattest, or it's not the smoothest hill, but I think it should work. I think it should work out just fine. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go something like this, and then we're probably gonna see if we can just copy over to this other side here. No. Okay. So I guess this side actually has to be a 2 meter instead of a 1 meter. There. And then that'll land on a 4 meter. So we should be able to build the bridge the same way. Back over. Okay. So that's all set there. I think I am gonna redo how this is set up though. I don't like the fact that that's doing that. Let's try just right. Okay, yeah, that's better. And then we take this line, and that's going straight through that. What if we try that on the other side here? Go up right about here and then take him there. There. And then we take and we plug this guy in. Alright, he's gonna be pushing out 120. And I think we'll use this half here for the belt. Alright. Well, since we have enough Mark 1s, we'll use that for the time being. That's a little too far. I do not recall which one we had the sandstone going through. Or, not sandstone, limestone. Was it this one? Okay. To the center. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go grab some more steel beams to speed that one up. There. And then the coal will be pulling off of that train for now. Yeah, I suppose I could probably have that branch straight up there. Something like that. There it goes. There. Not sure how I'm gonna run the pole over here just yet. Probably have it run. Let's see. Yeah, we can do just a temporary line, almost straight shot from over there to, like, right here. Have it hop up on the wall there and hook into the network from that. That should work. Actually, we'll do that with this wall right here. Just for the time being. There. Something like that. Still gives us plenty of room to walk over here if we have to. Okay then. Alright. Do something like that. There. And then we'll give this a couple minutes to populate. Oh. Darn it. Let's see. If we take, go like this, and then, what is that? Oh, that just plugs directly into there. Okay. There. Everything should have power again. I think coal we might actually get pulled in from somewhere else, and haven't decided if we're gonna do delivery via truck or if we're gonna do a delivery via train just yet. But the coal that's being brought in from that train is not gonna be enough to keep this whole thing running. As nice as that would be. Huh. Okay, looks like the limestone's starting to get pushed through here, and concrete's starting to head up to where it belongs. Could you add a second train with the same route to keep the belts full? The only belt that isn't gonna be from a local resource would be the coal. So yeah, I could add a train, but it would have to come from some other unused coal node, because the let me find my way out of here now without having to go all the way up. That train over there, the coal that's being brought in here is from let me see if I can... Actually, I don't even know if that's connected anymore, now that I think about it. I should probably check. But, let's see. Yeah, that coal isn't even connected anymore. The node that I was originally pulling all that coal in from was, this one over here, but, the amount of coal that structure over there requires is more than what's gonna be fed out, I think. Well, that's assuming that that this is constantly running. Oh, the node isn't putting out enough. Gotcha. Yeah. So I'd have to find a different node to tap off of. I could overclock this, but it's not really worth it, to be honest. But I probably should reconnect that node for the time being, just to let that thing can run without being held up. Here, I think this is... yeah, this is where the... yeah, I was running a Mark V belt for some reason or another. But I'm gonna let that building run for a little bit so we can kind of figure out what all is actually where, because I've kind of lost track. I'm also thinking of tearing down that... well, I probably already said that. Thinking of tearing down that train station there and just running 2 belts for the time being. One for the coal and one for the, and one for the, heavy modular frames. Then this whole container here, along with whatever's in this station, I don't need it anymore. Because the iron that's being produced by the miners that are already over here are... well, that one's underclocked just a little, and then this one's just running at whatever speed it needs to be at. Okay, so that's all rolling now. We're good there. I probably should have gotten the resources hooked up to begin with. And this one's just... it looks like it's just kind of sitting still. Oh. Autosave. Okay. Then that concrete is going up to this floor here. Once it's once we get the top layer, we'll get this guy connected where he belongs. Okay, those are being made, which means this whole layer's getting what it needs. Pipes are being made. Good. What's going on here? Waiting on plates. Why is it waiting on plates? Oh. That might be why it's waiting on plates. There. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, that's not where I wanted you, but... Okay. Good. Blades, which will turn into reinforced blades. Awesome. And then this one's getting all its rods, and it's waiting on the floor below it to start this process. Cool. And then this floor's just got nothing because I kind of lost track of we have and don't have for our entire process here. Okay. There's one. Yeah. Those blades are just trucking along. Suppose we could give this a faster belt. But it really doesn't need it. Okay, so all the steel's being made. So we got our pipes, we got our concrete, we got the encased beams, and then modular frames are right there. Okay, so yeah, that's it. All that's left is to put down the machine that finishes off all that. So then if we go like this, and go like that, go down here a little ways. Okay. Now we're gonna pull out the manufacturer. Let him out here still a little bit. Right there should be fine. Or not. Alright, let's try that again. Nope. Do a full tile here. Alright. And then... three. Go 4 on this one. Okay. There's that. And which one were we going with? We were going with this one. Alright. Yeah. There's the modular frames. And those are on a Mark 1 belt. Go like that. So that's going to bring up our modular frames. That's the first one. Deck that up to the first line here. There's all those. Okay. Hey, Apple. We're just working on finishing up the connections for our rebuild on our heavy modular frame factory. Got an absolute mess of lifts that we were trying to keep contained to this small area here. Really just a Mark 1 that we're going with? I think I'll probably wait for 1.0 to do a fresh start. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm pretty close to finishing up this playthrough anyways. Yeah, dealer's choice. I like that. Let's see. So, as much as I was trying to avoid any sort of clipping, I kind of shot myself in the foot with such a small space here. I've Alright, so that's the pipes. Next is going to be the concrete. Let's see here. Where is the concrete? Oh, hi there. Oh, concrete's right there. Alright. Looks like we're going at Mark 3 for that. What's this? That. Darn. Actually, I think we could probably get away with doing this and doing something like that. Alright, and then the last thing on our list for getting this whole machine rolling here is the industrial beams. Or the encased beams, I mean. The industrial beams. Okay. And those are being sent out of the center. Right here. Looks like we're only running a Mark 1 for the lift on that one. Right there should work. Alright, and then we take up and we connect up to the last spot here. Except we aren't seeing any beam. Oh, there they are. Right, forgot this is a Mark 1. Okay, so now we're gonna make this look all fancy here. Some foundations. Okay, there's that. Now let's get this flooring set up here. Alright. And then if we did that all correct, we should see something come down here. Need to figure out where to have it output to, though. Suppose I could have it just follow on top of that for the time being. Alright. Uh-oh. There. Pew, pew. Alright. Try to do a sort of like a confetti cake style layer right there. It didn't really turn out how I planned. But looks like the factory's working. Now all that's left to do is close it up. Oh. Right. Okay. I'll probably have to find a better connection point than just quick connect to a train station that I'm planning to demolish. Like the sprinkles on top of the jar of frosting. Eek. Yeah, I kept calling it a 12-layer cake and figured it's only fitting that I make it 12 different layers of cake. Try to do a chocolate, but I think I'm gonna have to go with a darker brown to make that actually look like chocolate. Suppose I could have made a pattern to just paste the walls. Probably gonna have to add in some lighting on the inside. But now that it's all up and running, I should also double check what the power draw actually is. See if we gotta do a upgrade to our other... Oh. Alright. I think for the most part our power plant for this run is just coal and fuel. But if anyone's got any suggestions what I should do for the next couple layers of the cake here, don't be afraid to suggest them. Hundreds of beacons as handles. Huh. Aren't beacons getting removed in the 1.0 update? Darn. I can still totally do it. Alright. Huh. Got a little blip on our thing there. So something's not always running, it looks like. Yeah. Something's giving us extra 1.3 every now and again, it looks like. Not sure which one that is. Let's see. We got, yeah, we got a coal, we got a power grid for coal over here. We got a tiny one back over by where the hub is, wherever that is, probably over here. And then we got another decently sized fuel and coal generator chilling over here. Have you ever found the power pole Easter egg? Can't say I have. But looks like we're starting to get kind of close to our limit of power there. And just make sure that we were actually looking at the max consumption. Yeah. Thankfully, not everything on our power grid's actually running right now. That would be quite a bit of stuff running. Open a power pole, click a million times on the center of the graph. Is this gonna crash my game? Actually, you know what? Just in case. Oh. Okay then. Well, I've been having some weird computer issues lately, so I figured it'd be better to just do a quick save, because I wasn't sure when the last autosave was. But I also wasn't sure what exactly said Easter egg was gonna do. Pending removal. Interesting. You can also turn lights on and off by using the clap emote near them. Oh, that's cool. Well, I could do beacons, but if they're getting removed, I'm kind of partly against the idea. And I'm also not a fan of that right there. There. That's better. Alright. Oh. That might help. Was a joke. Beacons get no love since they updated the map. I don't think I've used a beacon once since I've started playing this. Alright. So we're gonna realize that we don't have any material on us to patch the different holes in the walls here. Well, I'd say we're definitely producing a lot of modular frames. And the anti-compass. But yeah, what do you think of our junction leading up to our warehouse and whatnots here, Pap? Got a 2-lane track going from up to and past where we're pulling our quartz stuff from, and Can barely see its sorry mobile screen and old eyes. Let me see how far down I gotta go to actually catch the power from the tracks here. Really? Huh. Oh, that's not very high. Should probably cut that tree down. Yeah. This is our junction leading up to our warehouse. Nothing too fancy. I can't train to save my life. Yeah, someone was nice enough and popped in during a stream while I was figuring out how to do this and gave a good couple suggestions. My initial goal with this was to just raise up this part of it so that the train that was running back and forth down there wouldn't be affecting the traffic going through here. Are all point A to point B affairs. Fair enough. I think I've only got like one train that's point A, B, and C, and that's it. Well, actually, no, I've got two trains that are like that. It's interesting that that just now rolls. Like, there's no timer on what's supposed to trigger the command for alert. FTRW train network. He was amazing. Not sure if I've ever heard of them. But I think we're probably gonna stop here for now. We've been around in a while. Hope he's okay. I hope so too. If anyone's got a raid target to suggest, I can send everyone over there. Otherwise, I can take a quick look-see and see who's on. But there we go. Let's see who's online here. Alright, I will give those two a quick look here, see what they're up to. Music. Hmm. Yeah, I was waiting for the pre-roll on How to Fly to finish. Yeah, I think we'll send everyone over to them here. Might be ending soon. Okay. Yeah. See if let's see if I can not fat finger the keyboard here. Make sure you redeem silver. He loves silver. Okay. Alright. We'll send everyone over to Catafly. They're currently playing Planet Crafter. Yeah, you too, Fapple. I don't usually do raid messages. I'll come up with something when you land on his channel there. I'll be doing the Minecraft stream on Monday about the same time. Appreciate everyone for stopping in and hanging out. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. See ya.